Ballas! What's going on? It's the kid. Okay, so here we go. Drunk class testing time. I need a sip of my tequila sunrise here real quick. Hold on. It's actually tequila sunrise without the sunrise, so there's no grenadine in it. It's just tequila and orange juice. Anyway, we're taking a look at Unholy DK. Here we go. So, for talents rolling in here, I have Unholy Blight. My bad. Anyway, it's a cooldown though, and as per the rest of my drunk testing, I'm not really using any cooldowns at all. The only thing you really need to take into account right now is Necrotic Plague, which I don't know if I can read right now. Hold on. Deals damage per stack every 2 seconds for 30 seconds. Deals damage, gains a stack. Infects nearby enemies within 8 yards. Alright, hold on. Gain 2 runic power whenever target is inflicted by it and attempts to attack you. What? Alright. I didn't read that before I chose it. Anyway, replaces Blood Plague and Frost Fever and is applied by any ability which applies either. Alright. This effect cannot be refreshed. Gains a stack instead. Whatever that means. Alright. So we got our Hunger Winter up. Yeah, ignore the... Alright, let's take a look. There. Alright. We need to empower Timmy here, so we're trying to get some stacks of this rolling. We're doing Festering Strike whenever we can. Scourge Strike. Need some more Timmy action. He's almost buffed. It's getting close. Oh, there's Timmy. There we go, there we go. Alright. I have not played Unholy DK like at all, so I have no idea what I'm doing right now. And I can't even compare it to what's on live, so I'll just kind of get a rundown of what I'm doing. I'm trying to use Death Coil whenever possible. I'm using Scourge Strike whenever there's another Unholy Ruin available. That way there's always something going on. Festering Strike takes a Blood and a Frost, but I have a talent that converts it into Death Ruin, so... Oh, man, I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to explain things, so that's kind of fucking up my rotation here. So when Death Runes are expended, I'm trying to use Scourge Strike. I'm seeing if this works. I'm trying to be a little bit less spammy than I am normally. Just so I have, like, something to do in between all this shit. Using these Death Coil procs whenever they come up. Let's see what else is going on here. I'm not using any cooldowns or anything because I'm drunk and I can't keep track of that kind of shit, so I'm more or less trying to just keep, as Preacher says, Timmy here, my pet. That's not a good view. That guy, I'm trying to keep him empowered for as long as I can. I'm trying to expend my ruin power to where I'm not capped. Also trying to time it to where if I use Festering Strike, it's gonna kind of roll into another one. I'm kind of trying to time my ruins to where I'm always able to press something. You know, I'm not trying to overly spam anything. I'm just kind of trying to let things regenerate while trying to keep Timmy empowered. So for every unholy ruin I have, I'm keeping Scourge Strike on cooldown. These death ruins I have, I'm trying to also use on cooldown to where I have one recharging while I'm using one. So like I'll use one, like I'll deplete one while it's recharging, and I'll kind of like weave in between them, all while trying to keep my runic power from being capped. Trying to keep Timmy empowered as much as possible. That's kind of the general consensus of what I was getting from various guides from Unholy. While I've never played Unholy, I have looked up different guides for Unholy, just out of curiosity. So, you know, I don't know if it's quite worth it to attempt to bank some runic power for the time where Timmy's unempowered, to where I can kind of empower him quickly, or if I should be spending it a little bit earlier. But yeah, as I was explaining earlier, trying to keep my runic power from capping, using Death Coil when that proc comes up, and trying to let these ruins regenerate a little bit to where I have something to push kind of at all times. You know, drunk-mindedness is kind of working a little bit different than I thought. See, like I ended up using Death Rune on Scourge Strike instead of, you know, what I fucking need to use it on, which is Festering Strike. So yeah, this is something I probably need to keep a little bit better track on sober. So this is, like I say I've been saying it like in every video I've done so far, I get a little bit too drunk, and you know, always say that, like, I'll take a look at this when I'm sober, which is true. And in one of my past videos I was saying, like, whenever I do put out a video that where I'm sober, I'm gonna probably not be talking like at all, because I can't really play and talk at the same time. You know, it's a little bit delicate balance going on, but once again, I'm not using any cooldowns. I'm not trying to really do anything fancy here. I'm just kind of trying to get the basic rotation down, and as far as that goes, I'm having a pretty good time, actually. I actually really enjoying Unholy right now. Like, for reals. Oops. I mean, Timmy needs to be prioritized a little bit better than what I'm doing right now, but, you know, can you really blame me for not doing a perfect job right now? I don't know. If you guys were putting out drunk videos, I don't think I would blame you for this. Anyway, Unholy is looking like a pretty fun time, actually. So yeah, Necrotic Plague replaces Icy Touch and Festering Strikes, the debuff that they do. So there's really no point in casting them. It's more or less concentrating on Festering Strikes and Scourge Strikes, while using Death Coils to keep Timmy empowered. You know, it's more or less all there is to it, as far as this build goes anyway. Not bad. Okay. Anyway, yeah, you're just Trying to keep Timmy in power. I think Necrotic Plague works really well with Unholy. Yeah, this was the first time I ever played Unholy, so I haven't even tested any other talents out, but I feel like it's a pretty fucking fun time. So, yeah, you guys get the gist of it, right? Alright. Anyway. Bye!